Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J. Black, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. I got my mans, my main mans, Big MFing Sinners in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good, doing good. Last week we did a little bit of King ISO, who we first did on this channel on Face Off, and now we got the other motherfucker, Joey Cool, who was spitting that history on Face Off. So,
yes. So, oh, big sin. These strange music fellers are just the bee's knees, guy. They're just the bee's knees. They make my hip hop ear go woolly hoo hoo. I don't even know if that's a real thing. But if it was a real thing, they'd make my hip hop ear go that way, okay, sir?
You know what does to my hip hop ear?
What happens to your hip hop ear, sir?
Like that dude on the Electric Cowboy video.
Do they get all up in your ear?
I love that goddamn song.
Do they get all up in your ear and we go...
In case y'all didn't hear it. Sorry, and you're welcome.
So we got Joey Cool of Hawaiian Sophie fame. No, I'm just playing. No, we got Joey Cool of Strange Music here in the building. Happy to, as the first time of doing a Joey Cool solo.
Featuring Sean Spears, the chairman. No, just kidding.
Well, you know, why is the thing back? Oh, because I didn't hit the Z button. All right, there it works. All right. It works now.
I asked him after the first thing we recorded tonight, hey, did you turn it back? Yeah, I did.
Oh, no, I changed it in the settings. I just never hit the Z button. But it's okay, because at least the last one was the music video.
Yeah, you're right.
So, there you go. All I saw was the backwards
Child was.
Uh-huh.
Even though Madchild was.
I mean, he probably will be okay being backwards. No big deal.
He's weird, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. Inverted mode. So, you ready, Big Sin?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, without further ado, and horizontally correct, this is Joey Cool, the chairman, right here on Synful Blaq Reacts.
And vertically girthy.
Horizontally correct and vertically girthy. Remember, it's not about length, it's about girth.
More out of context shit y'all can take. It's all good.
Let's go get this girth. All right.
Oh, no. Like a tuna can, baby.
Woo!
My man looked like a young T.I.
Yeah. I bet you niggas see me now, huh? I graduated to the chairman. It's kinda funny how I'm used to people staring. I be at the fashion shows, ask me what I'm wearing. I might off in Trav's new McLaren. Soon as I walk in, they got my fucking music blaring. Success to have you moving a little differently, that's apparent. Somebody always running their yappers, but I ain't caring. I don't do nobody whose energy interfering. Not for nothing, I have deliberately been preparing. I'm nice with it, no similarities, no comparing. The way you wanna be in my business is quite endearing, but don't be fucking with me, Karen. They said we on Jack. I heard somebody say we on Jack. I'ma need to bring the horns back. Sippin' Frank the Don's Jack. Ain't a damn thing changed. We just signed a bigger contract. We on Jack. Be hitting different now, but it's always someone trying to bring it down. It's better for you keeping me around. I'll probably be in town. I'm flying every other weekend now. Out the window, all I see is clouds. What I got from being proud, walking on the wild side. Level up to level up, trying to get my style right. Had to get my mind right, cause life be trying to blindside. Made it start at 5 and I ain't sitting on the sideline. I'm an outlaw, huh? Rufus fuck gangsties. Ran into some trouble back when I was trying to slang trees. Albums back at 18, I ain't saying they was good. I'm just saying I knew I was great before I even could. Libra to the death of me, trying to get the balance right. Trying to make a statement, all the while the strong silent type. Lyric at it growing up, gotta stop the wildin', right? We on God's time and that's why I can keep her smiling, right? We preserving legacies, up the status steadily. When I approach the war, I'm approaching that shit readily. We in this bitch heavily, hard for them to get to me. Grew up in the 90s, but it could have been the 70s. They said we on Jack, I heard somebody say we on Jack. I'ma need to bring the horns back, sipping Frank the Don's Jack. Ain't a damn thing changed, we just signed a bigger contracts. We on Jack, they said we on Jack. I heard somebody say we on Jack. I'ma need to bring the horns back, sip and break the Don's Jack. Ain't a damn thing changed, we just signed a bigger contracts. We on Jack.
I have some opinions that I need to express. Positive opinions, though. Positive opinions.
Hey, I'm feeling Joey's style, man.
Oh, that ain't the only thing. I said I gotta. We'll put it right there. That's it. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing.
They just
a
got
strange. Okay, so I want to say shout out to my man Joey Cool. This is a really, really good track. I like his voice. He's young. He's got to be young, right?
Yeah, he looks like a young T.I. to me.
Yeah, he looks like early 20s. At least early 20s, because Joey Cool been around, I want to say 4 years now.
He says it's 2018.
Well, yeah, 4 years. So, you got to be like 22, 23, 24, 25, maybe, around there. Early, but not even 30 yet. I don't even think he's nowhere near 30. I don't even think he's in touching 30. And if he is, fuck, Black don't crack. But anyways, that's not the point of the conversation. The point of the conversation was, I appreciate the fact this
he is 35.
He's what?
35.
Well, like I said, Black don't crack, huh?
He looks like a young cat, though.
He does. I can't believe he's 5 years younger than me. Fuck, I done fucked up my life. Anyways, all right, so, the point what I was trying to say was this iteration of strange music, because I think we really need to talk about this. This really needs. Remember, we said we were good. We did have a week, right? Oh, we were supposed to have a strange music week. We didn't get around to it.
Oh, we had one.
Oh, we did one. Oh, yeah, we did. That was the King ISO and all them, right? That's
and
what
we had Maze and all them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Tech Nine's 50.
Yeah, I know Tech Nine's 50. I know Tech Nine because remember, Tech Nine was in his 30s when we was 18. Okay.
It's still Black Don't Crack. My man is killing the game still.
He was rapping 14 years prior to us putting his album in our Stuck in Your Taurus. Remember? 1985.
Absolute power. And for a quick side story in that one.
Yeah.
I had a 93 champagne colored Taurus that had a fucking
nice ass fucking system in that bitch.
Subwoofers, everything in that bitch.
Illegal radio on that bitch too, by the way. But we'll talk. We
listened to Absolute Power so much that we tried to take it out one day. My radio was like, nah. It would play the album. It just wasn't ejected that bitch.
My shit, nigga. Mine.
All right, go ahead with what you were saying about Joey.
So the one thing that I think that goes unsaid about this iteration of strange music is the less and less that they're leaning on Tech Nine for promotion. Mm-hmm. So it took Cali a while, and I love Cali. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be like, I don't want to discredit his ability when I say this. But it took Cali a while for him to be like, I'm going to be solo in my videos. I want to convey my message on my own, right? Mm-hmm. And then it took even more a while after that for Cali to put people on his, on like other artists, to put other artists on his shit.
Cali has always been one of the dopest.
Oh no, and absolutely no doubt.
I'm not discrediting what you say. What I'm saying is, but the solo songs he put out would not get in shine.
But it
took for that track where him and Snow the Product to actually pop off for people to start be like, hold on, this cat just kept up with her. Hold on.
But that's the point I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But you know what though? You got to remember though, when it comes to strange music, that it's always kind of been about a family type situation. Mm-hmm. You would find in the video at least 2 or 3 or 4 members of strange music in every single video. Always. Even in the Brother Lynch videos, from Coat Hanger Strangler and the album prior to A Dinner and a Movie, the videos that he did for those, there was members of.
Even if you think about that song when Tech Nine did the video on like the insane asylum,
Mm-hmm.
all the members of Strange Music were in there in different facets.
Yeah, yeah. when you think about that, okay, when you put all of that together, and you're like, okay, now you look at in this new iteration of Strange Music, and it started with King ISO. King ISO had his people in his video. He didn't have Tech Nine. Tech Nine wasn't in that video that we watched.
Nope.
It was his people, his crew, from his clique, from where he's from. He put his people on. Maze had Tech Nine, but that was Maze was new to us at that time.
Yeah, and Maze is still working through the kinks. So.
Yeah, Joey Cool's been around for a minute, but Joey Cool's last couple things that we've seen, solo by himself. Even the one cat, we did another one cat from Strange Music. I forget his name. Was it the Arab cat? I believe it was Arab or Indian. I can't remember his name right now.
I remember. I remember the video.
But he was solo.
Yep.
So I feel like maybe this is the point in time, especially. I'm not saying Tech Nine's trying to wind down his career, because I honestly don't think Tech Nine could ever really wind down his career. But
my man is addicted to touring.
Yeah. He loves the people. He loves being around everywhere. And I think he keeps his mind off the stress that goes on in his life. But if you look at it from where it's at, Tech Nine is really letting the artists stand out on their own and really find out who they are.
And this particular batch is very good at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because back when it was Grave Plot, Prozac, Nose Cat, Project Deadman, those cats weren't really marketable to the mainstream. But whereas Joey Cool, King ISO, Maze came from the mainstream. These are cats that the mainstream will recognize.
So I have a question, and it's always, and before we head up out of here, I've always had this question, like recently now, over the last 5 years. Given the fact that now you don't even need a record label, you don't need a record label like a major record label, okay? You don't need to be a major record label to put out content anymore, and which is, I think, thanks to Tech Nine and Psychopathic,
most definitely,
and you know what I'm saying. Who else is out there? I would say Magic Ninja, but I think Magic Ninja benefited off the business practices of Psychopathic.
It was about Psychopathic and Strange for the longest.
Who were shunned from the industry for the longest, to the point that they carved their own niche and created products and helped innovate and create products that can help artists become more independent and less reliant on labels, especially with the fact that labels like Sony and Interscope and Columbia and all them other labels are doing nothing but putting out trash, trap, mumble rap music.
Let's not forget one thing.
What?
Atlantic Records did not know how to use Joyner Lucas. Let's just remember that.
Oh, just remember that, yeah. Because
did you see? I think Mercury signed with Snoop Dogg's Death Row.
Yeah.
Because he dropped the thing. He said Merc and Death Row coming soon.
Yep. That song was supposed to be out tomorrow or Friday.
Well, we're linking up at 4:30 tomorrow. So.
Yeah. So we'll see. But that's the point of what I'm trying to say. So when you put this in that perspective, imagine had the artists from Strange came out 10 years later, like all the ones that we know. Like, what if Brother Lynch's Resurrection? Oh, and by the way, X-Rated is on tour with Tech Nine. So if the tour's coming to your area, which it is Big City Sin Sin.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Huh?
I'm trying.
X-Rated might be the first and last time you've ever seen X-Rated fucking live. And it's been 20-some years in the making, bro.
Yeah.
Just saying. If you can, even if you just go see X-Rated and leave because you got to go to work. Just saying. But no, but for real. Imagine if Strange Music has innovated so well that the artists that were on Strange Music 20 years ago, 10 years ago, had came out now. Imagine
we know Ritz is popping right now.
Ritz and Crown. CNT is on some other shit. That's thanks to Tech Nine carving that independent niche.
And the only one who really did not blossom as an indie artist, and I hate to say it because we love him, is Cut Calhoun.
But there's a reason why.
That's a lot of personal stuff to happen to him.
There's a reason why. I honestly think the biggest issue with Cut was not that he wasn't talented. He was uber talented. This was the problem with being on Strange Music and being carved into a niche where the major labels painted Tech Nine as a devil worshiper and you know what I'm saying?
A juggalo, and we all hated and all that shit.
They painted all the Strange Music, and you had to think at some point he was going to be the odd man out because he was too talented.
He was the most gutter one of all of them.
He was the most commercial nigga on the thing, and that's not saying a bad thing. I think that if they would have given Cut Calhoun the ability to market himself to other labels, kind of like independent wrestling, right? You know what I'm saying? Let me go hit up Little John. You know what I'm saying? Let me go hit up 3-6 Mafia. Let me go.
And it's funny because after he left the label, all these artists came, like 3-6 Mafia came to work with Tech. T-Pain, Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Imagine Cut Calhoun working with Twista. Do or Die. Imagine him working on a Trick Daddy beat. You remember a Trick Daddy popular in the early 2000s? Come on.
Imagine Cut with 666.
Yeah. Imagine Cut Calhoun with 05 fucking Little John, bro. 0405 Crunk Music Little John. That's what I'm trying to say. Like he was a commercial nigga he was a commercial mainstream level rapper at the time on an independent label, and because he had the stigma of being on Strange Music,
being a Tech Nine guy,
which was also associated with the Juggalos, his best skill was his detriment, because it's kind of like Michael Jordan playing in the NBDL.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? He's outshining everybody, but you have a stigma. You obviously here for a reason. Why you on the NBDL, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like,
and one of the lines that we just tell you guys that Cut Calhoun wants to say, he's been dope, like Reaganomics.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's my
son of a dope fiend. Holla at me.
If for those of you, but transitioning now, I think Strange Music is in good hands. I hope that Tech Nine gets to wind down his career and become more of an executive as opposed to performing all the time, because he's been touring years upon years.
30 years. 30 years.
Fuck, man. I'm just saying. I
don't think there's ever been a time, except during the COVID shutdown.
Yeah.
I think that was enough of a break for him that he's like, okay, I'm gonna go for another 30. Let's go.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty fucking.
He had a year and a half off.
Pretty much. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so what I need y'all to do right now is support indie hip hop like we do, and go check out these artists, Strange Music. And if you want to hear some ear gems, go check out Cut Calhoun. It's KUTTCALHOUN, and my man's got some bars and just lyrical acrobatics to blow your mind. But before you do that, please like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know more Synful Blaq Reaction drops. We'll see you next time.
That's right. So until next time, that's my man Big Sin. I'm your boy Hollywood J Black. This is Synful Blaq Reacts, and we are out this thing. Deuces.